Hey everybody, I hope everybody's doing well. This is Brother John, ModernDeism. I was just watching a video by Wayman29 on Job, and it reminded me of a video I did in May of 2009. I posted it on my other channel, Third Proverb at the time. Third Proverb, which most of you know me from, was my channel when I was an evangelical Christian. Now that channel, I pretty much put up everything else except topics on God and religion, which are on this channel, ModernDeism. But which I didn't create till June, so this was like in my transition period. So yeah, the video's called None Righteous, really. So I figure I repost it here on ModernDeism and get your thoughts and maybe create some conversation and just tell me what you think. Alright? So I hope you enjoy it. Take care. Have a great day. Because you experience something, see it, hear it, felt it, doesn't make it truth. Hey YouTube, how you doing? I hope you enjoyed the last couple of videos, trying to keep things a little bit on the lighter side, a little bit of fun there. But now I want to talk about something a little serious. It was a scripture I've been thinking about that a lot of people seem to use, and it comes from Romans chapter 3, verse 10, and it is this, that as it is written, there is none righteous, not even one. There is none who understands, there is no one who seeks for God. All have turned aside, together they have become useless. There is no one who does good, there is not even one, and etc. And this is where Paul is quoting from Psalms 14, 1-3, and Psalms 53, 1-3. And so I was looking at this and I said, no one ever seeks after righteousness, no one has done good, no one seeks God. How does that compare now to the Old Testament? And so I want to give some scriptures to you because, I don't know, this seemed kind of strange to me. Knowing that, let's go back to Genesis chapter 7, verse 1. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have seen righteous before me in this generation. Deuteronomy 6:25, and it shall be our righteousness we observe to do this, all these commandments before the Lord our God, as he hath commanded us. God is saying clearly there that if you follow the commandments, that will be your righteousness. 2 Samuel 22:21, the Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands hath he recompensed me. Verse 25 in 2 Samuel 22, therefore the Lord hath recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to my cleanness in his sight. These are also same quotes as said again in Psalm 11 and in Psalm 18:20. No, I'm sorry, Psalm 18:20 and Psalm 18:24. Okay, 1 Kings 3:6, and Solomon said, Thou hast shewed me unto thy servant David, my father, great mercy, according as he walked before thee in truth, and in righteousness, and in uprightness of heart with thee, and thou hast kept for him this great kindness, that hast given him a son to sit on his throne, as it is this day. Job 1, chapter 1, there was a man in the land of Uz, whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright, and one that feared God, and he showed evil, and he eschewed evil, shunned away evil. In 27 verse 6 of Job, my righteousness I hold fast, and will not let it go. My heart shall not reproach me so long as I live. Let's go to Proverbs 11:6. The righteousness of the upright shall deliver them, but transgressors shall be taken in their own naughtiness. Proverbs 11:18. The wicked worketh a deceitful work, but to him that soweth righteousness shall be a sure reward. Proverbs 12:17. He that speaketh truth show forth righteousness, but a false witness deceit. Solomon here clearly stating that one can be righteous. Let's go down to Ezekiel 3:20. Excuse me. And again, when a righteous man doeth turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die. Excuse me. Because thou hast not given him warning, he shall die in his sin, and his righteousness which he hath done shall not be remembered. His righteousness which he hath done shall not be remembered, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Ezekiel 14:14. Though these three men, Noah, Daniel, and Job, were in it, they should deliver but their own souls by their righteousness, saith the Lord. Hosea 10:12. Sow to yourself in righteousness, reap in mercy, break up your fallow ground, for it is time to seek the Lord, till he cometh and rain righteousness upon you. We can also look in Luke chapter 1 verse 6. Zacharias and Elizabeth, they were said to walk in all the commandments and ordinances of the Lord blameless. Okay. Also, let's go Genesis 15:6. When it talks about Abraham, and he believed in the Lord, and he counted it to him for righteousness. This same thing is reiterated in Romans 4:3. Same letter that I first quoted from, when Paul said none can be righteous. In Romans 4:3 he says, for what saith the scripture? Abraham believed God, and it was counted unto him for righteousness. Okay, same thing in James chapter 2 verse 23. And the scripture was fulfilled which saith, Abraham believed God, and it was imputed unto him for righteousness, and he was called the friend of God. So clearly there are many scriptures in the Old Testament, reiterated in the New Testament, that seem to say that one can be righteous. This is before Jesus Christ. So just some thoughts I'm throwing out there. Love to get some responses, and to let me know how you reconcile these scriptures. I think it'd be an interesting conversation to get into. Okay, YouTube. Hope I didn't upset you too much. Bye now.